Dear friends, I'd love to share with you a truly magical event that unfolded in the heart of Copenhagen, a celebration that radiated elegance, tradition, and joy. The historic Royal Danish Theatre played host to a glittering gala honoring none other than Princess Isabella, who is about to mark her 18th birthday. Though her official birthday is on April 21st, the celebrations are already underway, and the evening concert held at the Royal Theatre has become the crowning jewel of the festivities so far. To understand the significance of this event, it's important to know that the Royal Danish Theatre is not just a venue. It's a revered cultural institution with a deep-rooted connection to the Danish monarchy. Established in 1748 during the rule of King Frederick V, the theatre has long served as a stage for royal milestones and artistic expression. In fact, Queen Margrethe, Isabella's grandmother, has contributed her own artistic talents here over the years, creating costume and set designs for various productions. The theatre also served as the venue for the pre-wedding gala of the current monarchs, King Frederick VI and Queen Mary, Isabella's parents. For this grand occasion, the birthday girl arrived with her entire family in tow. King Frederick, Queen Mary, her older brother Crown Prince Christian, who took a short leave from military training to attend, and her younger siblings, twins Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine. Princess Isabella looked every bit the modern royal, graceful, and radiant in a navy blue tulle gown with subtle shimmer and an eye-catching glitter detail at the back. Her hair was swept into an elegant updo, and her accessories were borrowed from her mother's personal collection. Interestingly, she wore the same earrings Queen Mary donned when celebrating Prince Christian's 18th birthday, making the choice deeply personal and symbolic. The royal family made another striking statement that evening, one in favor of sustainability and slow fashion. Not a single female member wore a newly tailored outfit. Instead, they revisited beloved pieces from their wardrobes. Queen Mary wore a dramatic ensemble dating back to 2007 when she and then Crown Prince Frederick visited New York. It featured a layered mermaid skirt adorned with white sequins and a corset-style black top, which she paired with the legendary Danish ruby parure, a historic jewelry set once created for Napoleon's coronation in 1804, containing a necklace, earrings, brooch, bracelet, and ring. Princess Josephine, Isabella's younger sister, opted for a chic rewear too. She repurposed a stunning Jesper hovering jumpsuit that sparkled with intricate beading along the bodice and sleeves, previously worn during Prince Christian's birthday gala. Meanwhile, Queen Margrethe herself appeared in a memorable violet gown, adorned with floral lace and French sleeves. The dress is notable not only for its beauty, but also because it featured in one of her final official portraits as reigning queen. Among the extended royal circle, there were similar nods to tradition and personal history. Princess Benedicta, Queen Margrethe's sister, wore a charming dress last seen during her 80th birthday celebration, while Princess Anne-Marie of Greece dressed in a sophisticated green gown she had worn during Queen Margrethe's 50th jubilee. Her accessories included a rare emerald brooch from the Hellenic royal collection. The guest list was as prestigious as it was heartfelt. Among the crowd were Princess Isabella's cousins, Count Nikolai and Count Felix, her father's cousin, Prince Gustav and his wife Karina, who wore the same fuchsia gown from a recent royal wedding. The most touching appearance may have been from Queen Mary's Australian relatives, including her sisters Patricia and Jane Donaldson, and Dr. Nain Johnston, a Cambridge University academic and one of Isabella's godmothers. Isabella's schoolmates from Oregord Gymnasium were there too, adding a youthful and spirited energy to the evening. She's warm, humble, and always supportive, her friends Emma and Sophie shared when asked about her. The evening's program was both artistic and festive, running for just over 2 hours and divided into 2 acts. The gala was hosted by renowned Danish actress and director Julie R. Ølbæk. It began at 7:30 p.m. with a rendition of the Danish national anthem, followed by a curated series of performances, including excerpts from Don Juan, West Side Story, and The Barber of Seville. The first half concluded with a heartfelt performance of Happy Birthday by the Royal Danish Opera Choir. After a brief intermission, the second act kicked off with more music and energetic performances. But the real showstopper was the grand finale, which turned the stately Royal Theatre into a buzzing disco. Danish pop group Scarlet Pleasure, one of Princess Isabella's favorite bands since she was just 11 years old, brought down the house. Even the usually reserved king and queen joined the crowd in dancing and singing. This segment was handpicked by Isabella herself, giving the celebration a deeply personal touch. At precisely 9:50 p.m., the curtain fell on a night that won't be forgotten. Not by the guests, the royal family, or Princess Isabella herself. This birthday celebration was part of a broader series of events that began on April 11th in Aarhus, where the princess was honored with music and a particularly memorable chocolate cake. Yet, one final surprise is still pending. In keeping with Danish royal tradition, it is expected that Isabella will be gifted her first tiara, a symbolic heirloom that both her grandmother and great-aunts received upon turning 18. With April 21st just around the corner, royal watchers eagerly await confirmation of whether this cherished tradition will continue. Ultimately, this gala wasn't just a birthday party. It was a coming-of-age moment, a symbolic rite of passage as Princess Isabella steps closer toward adulthood and her future royal responsibilities. Judging by the grace, confidence, and elegance she displayed throughout the evening, there's little doubt she's ready to embrace her role in the next generation of Danish royalty.